restaurants are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5 by 5 to 10 by 25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jesup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jesup.
And good morning to you. You're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO FM in Jesup, 105.5 on your FM dial, 8 o'clock on this Thursday morning. It is the 28th day of June. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jesup, by Jesup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and also brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. Good morning, Bob. How are you doing?
I'm good.
You're doing good?
Didn't have to sit in the scorching sun yesterday. We're from that.
Right. You may be back doing that again next week, so.
Couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks, that's right. 2 weeks from now. All right, 2 weeks from now, as the teams will be in state playoff action. Well, we've got David Boone in here, the local manager of your hometown supermarket, your Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. No complaints.
You're wonderful, huh?
Absolutely. I'm blessed.
You are blessed. And, of course, let's once again, we've had you on here before, but just in case folks don't know who you are the local store manager of your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, and you've had a lot of experience in the retail business, right?
Absolutely. Been doing it my whole life with 17 years with Walmart and 6 years with Winn-Dixie, and I've been with the pig going on 2 years now. Ran the Alonia store, and now I am back home in Jesup, Georgia, running the hometown pig here, and I am excited.
All right. Can you move that mic just a little bit toward you that way? There you go. You sound like you're in a barrel.
Well, we don't want that.
Yeah, these mics are very directional. You've got to be straight in front of them. You got to be close to them. That's just the way they are. All right. So David Boone's in here for Piggly Wiggly this morning, your hometown supermarket. So tell us what's going on at the pig, David.
Well, I want to talk about some new items we have. I don't know if the people know that we now carry dry ice. I believe we are the only people in town with dry ice. It's 5 times colder than regular ice. And the good thing about it, when it doesn't melt, it just evaporates. So your stuff doesn't get wet when it evaporates like regular ice. It's a great item.
What does dry ice look like? Does it come
it comes in a block.
It comes in a block.
It starts off as a 10-pound block of ice, and of course it evaporates. So, like I said, it evaporates in the gas, so you don't have a mess to clean up. But it's just a block of ice, and it's 5 times colder than regular ice.
Wow. Does it a lot of times they say they use that dry ice and fans on stuff on stages and stuff like that, but regular dry ice that just sits there doesn't do that, does it? Or does it?
Well, it smokes. It's really cold. It's very cold.
Okay, so it's got that smoky cold coming out from it. And perfectly safe, right?
Perfectly safe. And again, it's $1.89 a pound.
$1.89 a pound for dry ice, and it lasts, it's longer, and you don't have all that wet inside your, whatever it may be, cooler or what you may have there.
Correct.
Dry ice available now, $1.89 a pound at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly.
Absolutely, and we also have aisle 7 in the store is now our dollar aisle. Everything on that aisle is $1 or less, and everything's on that aisle from shampoo to candy.
What you call that aisle again?
It is aisle 7.
Aisle 7.
It's right center of the store. Everything is $1 or below.
I've gotten quite a few things on that aisle, and my pocketbook appreciates it.
Mine too.
Let's put it that way, my wallet. Let's not say pocketbook, my wallet.
I wanted to talk about our growler station. And that is our basically on-tap beer.
Growler station.
Mm-hmm. And basically what you do, you come in and you can buy the what we call the pig jug, 32-ounce size or 64-ounce size. That's $5 for either size. And then once you've purchased that jug, it is $2.49 for the small root beers. We carry non-alcoholic root beer also, or $3.99 for the large size of Hatfield. And then for the alcoholic beers, it is $4.99 for the small size jug and $9.99 for the large size jug.
Okay, so the growler station, they're at Piggly Wiggly. I know that when Ashley and them were opening the store, they were excited about that. A lot of folks are into craft beers today, and they're booming big time. And y'all the only one around in this area that I know of has got a growler station where people can get those craft beers.
Absolutely. We also
And put in your own special jug that you get to keep.
exactly.
And
The
bring
big
it back.
jug.
Yeah.
Come on. Come get it.
Yeah. And what else
Also,
is going
don't
on
forget
with-
Thursdays are senior discount day. 10%
That's right.
off.
That's
Age
the day I need
55
to-
and over.
That's the day I need to shop today.
Well, you can shop other days too.
I do. Yeah. I mentioned that to Ashley when they first opened up. And says, "No, Butch, you've got to do every day." but 55 and above, if you're 55 and above there at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, you get 10% off on your total purchase a day, except for alcohol and tobacco. But everything else, all those groceries, 10% off. You get up there, and so if your ticket's $100, you only pay 90.
There you go.
So 10% off senior citizens. I know some of you folks out there who are 55 and above don't think that you're a senior citizen, but use it to your advantage when you can.
There you go. Come see me today. It's
That's
senior
right,
discount
10%
day.
off at Piggly Wiggly and Jesup. All
I'm
right?
waiting for you.
All right, David, what else?
Let's see. Click and shop. I want everybody to use Click and shop. Basically, you can sit at home, do your order, and then come pick it up. You have a parking spaces available for you at the front of the store. It is very simple. You just go visit thepig.net, select online pig store, then hit Click and shop. Then you go through your items, pick what you want. We will actually get that order together for you, and then you pull up in the front of the store. We will bring it out to you.
So is that working okay for the pig? Do a lot of folks like that convenience of being able to call? They don't call. They do it by internet. They send you the items through there that you want, and y'all set up a time with them to pick it up, or do they do that?
Once we get the order, within 2 hours, we will have that order ready for them.
So they just pull up. You got the special parking spots up front. They pull up there. You load the groceries, and boom, they take off.
They take off.
Yes, sirree. Talking about saving time.
Easy peasy.
Yes, sir.
Come to see me.
Yeah. A free personal shopper there from your Jesup Piggly Wiggly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And so just a lot of great services there at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Let's tell folks your hours at Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street in Jesup.
7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
7
Every
days a
day.
week.
7 days a week.
365 days a year.
Sure enough.
Okay. Now, you've got your this week's circular there with the specials in there. You've got some great specials up there I see on top.
Absolutely. We're heading into 4th of July, so we've got to get ready for that. We have family pack Angus T-bone steaks, $7.98 a pound. Great price on that. We have
Angus T-bone steak for
$7.98 a pound.
That's good.
Yes, it is. That's
Sirree.
good steak, too.
That's good in Angus. I mean, you can't get any better.
Absolutely. We've got the fresh chicken drumsticks and thighs, 88 cents a pound.
88 cents a pound to put them...
Throw them on the grill.
Throw them on the grill. That's barbecue time right there at
Exactly.
88 cents a pound for those
Grill
fresh-
them up.
Of course, y'all got Claxton chicken down there.
Yes, we do. Great
Claxton chicken, folks. They got the good stuff.
Absolutely. Also, we've got seedless watermelons, $3.98 a piece.
Okay.
For this week. We got yellow or white corn, 3 ears for 98 cents. Can't beat that with a stick.
Okay.
Also, we've got the fresh ground beef for the 3-day sale. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only.
Today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Absolutely. $1.68 a pound for the fresh ground beef. We've got pork spare ribs, $1.68 a pound. And then we have sliced oxtails, which is my favorite, $3.98 a pound.
Oxtails?
Oxtails.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
You know you love it. Come on.
You don't know if you love something until you try it.
There you go.
Tried it.
We've got the 10-pound russet potatoes, $2.88 for a 10-pound bag.
Man, y'all got some specials down there.
I know, right?
My word. Y'all ain't making any money on that. Hey, you can't be.
Well, I got to get you in the store. Come on.
Yeah, come on in.
Then we've got the 20-count Little Hug fruit barrels drinks, $2.88 each for the 20-count box. And then we've got the gallon Piggly Wiggly milk, $2.48 on the 3-day sale.
Yes, sir. Well, that's what's in my refrigerator. The Piggly Wiggly milk. Just love it. It's great. Let me tell you, I love shopping at the pig. I mean, it's convenient. You don't have to run all over a big store just to find stuff. You got personal service right there. You got the aisles named after streets here in Jesup, and it's locally owned and operated. So you're supporting a hometown business. And Piggly Wiggly, of course, has been a southern supermarket for forever, over 100 years.
Absolutely.
So it's good to be able to shop at a southern supermarket and shop with the hometown folks here in Jesup with your Jesup Piggly Wiggly.
Absolutely, and again, I am excited to be the store manager. Please come see me.
All right, and so Piggly Wiggly, 4th of July weekend coming up. A lot of folks are going to do it this weekend. Some's going to do it on the 4th. Next week is going to be a vacation week for a lot of folks, so you get your 4th of July groceries. Man, you got some great meat specials there on the steaks and the chicken and the other items that you'll have there, so get those 4th of July items from your Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Remember now, they sell dry ice. Dry ice to keep your stuff in your cooler colder than regular ice.
5 times colder.
5 times colder, $1.89 a pound. And where do they get that in the supermarket? Where is it at?
It's actually at the very front of the store. So right there where the
registers
registers are, up against the wall, you tell them you want it, we'll go get it for you, and it's weighed, because again, it does evaporate, so we have to weigh it to make sure we're charging you for what's actually in the package. So it's 10 pounds, but again...
No, is it in like a freezer, or is it just, I mean, how does dry, just explain to me, is it just like in a container, or is it...
It's in a container, which is insulated, because dry ice is so cold, there's nothing that can actually keep it at that temperature. So it's just in a insulated cooler, and
so when you go buy dry ice, you need to want to use it at that moment. Then it's not something you take home and put inside your chest freezer for a bag of ice later.
Correct. It's going to evaporate.
It's going to evaporate. So you go ahead and use it then to keep things 5 times colder than regular ice, and your items will not get wet with the ice melting inside there. That's a good thing right there.
It's good. It's neat.
Yep. All the way at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly. David Boone in here this morning, and he's the local store manager. And let's see here. All right, somebody says, of course, folks, you can always text in questions and comments to us here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, or at any other time. Our regular business line is text-enabled, 912-427-3711, 427-3711. You can text in questions and comments during the morning show. It says, someone says, I've known David most of my life. He's a great guy and always... help when you go into the pigs. You're very helpful when you go into the pigs.
Absolutely, that's my job.
You and your entire staff, all your department managers and produce and meat, and one good thing, a great thing about the Piggly Wiggly is the bakery deli. I mean, you can go in there and get a fantastic, healthy meal with meats and veggies and all that for less than a lot of fast food meals.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so check out the deli bakery there at the Jesup Piggly Wiggly.
And if you're not happy when you come in my store, you'll be happy when you leave.
Guaranteed. By David Boone. David, Bob, any questions or comments?
Well, he's here last time, talked about that dollar aisle. I said you might have some back to school. I don't forget the back to school items.
Yeah, we had some back to school items. We have pens, pencils, paper, some notebooks. We are gearing up for back to school.
All right, somebody just texted in that Claxton chicken is the best.
It is the best.
It is the best. And it's right here in the state of Georgia.
Right, exactly. It's local.
That's local. And so that's fantastic. All right, David, glad that you came in this morning. Tell us about the great services and products and special prices at your hometown supermarket, folks. Your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, located on West Cherry Street here in Jesup. Shop at home with your hometown supermarket. Great prices. I mean, geez. All right, Dave, anything else?
That's it.
All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. We're back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment.
Good morning, everyone. Sunshine and hot temperatures. The farther south you go, the better chance of scattered showers and storms this afternoon. But again, everybody stays hot. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Heat index values 105 and hotter. Tomorrow, a few scattered showers and storms heat of the day. Otherwise, highs low to mid-90s. A better chance of showers and storms Saturday. Highs will be low to mid-90s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
All right, 14 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. It is a Thursday morning, the 28th day of June. And, Bob, the state playoff games coming up in a couple of weeks, and we're going to do our best to broadcast some of those games. Someone wanted to know that. And so, yes, keep it tuned in, and Bob will keep you informed on what we're going to do, where we're going to go, and all that kind of good stuff, right?
Yes. I thought about it,
Yeah, we're working on that, folks. A work in progress there, but we hope to be able to do that and bring the action to you here on 105.5 FM. We're going to do our best to do that, try to get everything organized and put together. Have you ever used dry ice before, Bob?
Don't believe I have.
I don't think I have either. I'm gonna have to try that next time I need something to keep cold in the cooler. I'm gonna go down there and check out that dry ice and see how that works out. 5 times colder than regular ice. That is amazing. All right, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. Well, we're right here at the end of June. Things are starting to, the buzz about college football is starting to really start to pick up here. Have you seen any of the prediction magazines come out yet?
Got them all.
You've got them all. Do they all have Georgia winning the East?
Just about.
Just about?
Just about every magazine's got Georgia in the 14 playoffs that I think 2 don't have us in. But
okay.
Everybody's expecting a good year in Athens. Should be a good year. Kirby's expecting a big year, so like I said, those recruiting classes are paying off. So all depends on how Jake Fromm, freshman year, they talk about the sophomore jinx.
Yeah.
So, but he should be ready to go. Like I said, Justin Fields, I think, is going to see some playing time as well. So should be a fun year in Athens.
Okay. We're looking forward to it. Okay. And, of course, Georgia Southern will kick into action in August, and we'll have those games for you right here on 105.5 FM. We are your Georgia Southern Eagle football radio station for Southeast Georgia, proudly bringing you the college where more students from Wayne County and the surrounding area go to than any other college in the state of Georgia, right up the road there in Statesboro, Georgia Southern. And then on our AM station, Fox Sports Radio, 1370 AM, Georgia Tech football, as Georgia Tech has been on AM 1370 The Buzz since the 70s. And so we look forward to that. And also the Falcons and the Jaguars, we'll have those for you on WIFO FM and WLOP AM. And just getting ready for football season. Everybody seems to be excited about it. Looking forward to it.
Be here before you know. I said Wayne County scrimmage 43 days from today against Hilton Head. So they're headed to Patty Camp today down at Glen Academy as they continue to get ready. A lot of excitement building for the high school team. Like I said, it should be a good year.
Yeah, looking for a good year for the Jackets. Everybody excited about that. In small towns, the sports programs, especially the football team, is the community pride. Look how every time they get in the playoffs, and the town's excited about it. Also with the baseball team this past season, especially the season before, where it got to the state finals. Just a big community pride behind the sports programs at the local high school in small towns. And we're looking forward to the football season this year. Games and all the comments and everything right here on 105.5 FM. All right, baseball season's getting close to its All-Star break, which comes up on July 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. It's going to be in Washington, D.C., Bob. It's going to be played where the Nats play, I guess.
Going to be where the Nationals play in Washington.
Yeah. Has your nephew got any tickets to it yet?
Not yet that I know of.
All right. Do you know if he's working on it, or?
They're trying.
Yeah, I'm sure the Nats will have a few players on the roster there for the All-Stars. Well, the Braves got some on there, don't they? Or working on it?
We have 3 starters right now, in the voting. So the voting continues, I think, up till July the 2nd, I think, is when they cut it off. I'm not sure. But,
okay.
But the Braves got 3 guys right now penciled in as starters due to vote. So hopefully that'll be fun to watch the Braves, the All-Star game.
Okay.
The Braves having a good year.
So far,
lost 2 out of 3 to Cincinnati.
I know. I can't believe they lose 2 out of 3 to Cincinnati. They came back. They were down 2-0. They came back, got a run lead, 43, and boom, they ended up losing things. The doggone turkeys. But the Braves wrapped up that. They're off today. No Braves game today, as they're on the road to take on the Cardinals, which they love their baseball in St. Louis, don't they?
They do.
Is Adams still there? Wainwright, is he still pitching?
He's still there.
All right. I didn't know how his arm was. I know he had some injury problems.
But I think he's still, not sure if he's in the rotation right now or not. I had to really check.
Okay. Adam Wainwright from Glenn County?
That's for sure.
What's that?
I said he's still with the team making millions. So.
he's still got that big house over there on Sea Island, huh?
He's building a place down here in Wayne County. He's got that big hunting place down there. When you go towards Brunswick on the left, that's his place.
Oh, is it? He's building a big hunting place down there on Highway 341. Right. It would have to be toward the river then, right? He said to the left. Is it right around the Mount Pleasant area?
I'm back there, and I think he's making his own. It's just a nice place, what I saw of it. So
is it
can't really get it back there, but a friend of mine was able to give it back there to see what all's taking place. But
is it around the Mount Pleasant area?
I'm not sure exactly.
It has to be up the hill. It can't be down the swamp.
It's like mile marker 14, I think, when you go down towards 341 on the left.
Okay. So it is in Wayne County.
Oh, it's in Wayne County.
It's in Wayne County. So he's building a big hunting reserve down there.
For his friends.
For him and his friends to go down there and hang out.
Things like that. Big old ponds and fishing. It's nice.
It's nice. So you got to see it. One of your friends took you down there?
Yeah.
So very nice. So they built a lodge down there yet?
Well, this was in the early stages. It was just amazing how much land's back there and what all.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of empty land around that area.
It's bought a lot of property.
A lot of property, huh? Okay, here it is. It says his property is right on the other side of Old Flea Market in Grangerville. So we all know where that old flea market is there on the left-hand side. That did not work. They tried it. Now you got 3 big, long, empty pavilions there. And so it's right on the other side of that. So you turn left on Grangerville, right there at Grangerville. People will say, where in the world's Grangerville? Well, if you look at some of the old maps around here, you'll see where all these little communities used to be. They're not really there anymore, but it's right past the old flea market there on the left-hand side. Go down toward the river, and that's where I'm sure the hunting lodge and preserve is going to be for him, to go down there and have some fun with your. And it's amazing, here he is. He's from, of course, Glenn County, Adam Leroy. We got to see him pitch right here at Wayne County at the Howard Bo Warren Field, and been doing very well in the pros, making tons of money. Did buy or built a home on Sea Island. I'm not sure which one. And then now doing this. So he's, even though he's made all this money, he can go anywhere basically he wants to go. He's staying where his roots are, here in Glenn County, Wayne County area.
Georgia boy. Like I said, he's just a great kid. I understand he's going to do some youth events at this place as well. So just,
good.
I mean, he's just a good guy. Like I said, he bought that park down for Glen Academy down there in the Wainwright Park. If you haven't seen that, it's a beautiful facility. He donated all that.
Oh, did he? So he's put back into the Glen County community.
Yeah, back. So it's nice to see. I said he's done it down in Glen. Reg's done it in Effingham County. Just a lot of people giving back.
Yeah. He gives them back to the communities which raised them, helped them make where they are today, along with a lot of natural talent. All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, world famous Butch and Bob show for this Thursday morning, 28th day of June. And we talked to the mayor of Scriven and to the assistant police chief. They're just getting really excited for probably the biggest 4th of July activities I've seen in a long time down there in Scriven.
As I said, it's just a great event. Going to have a kids zone. Like I said, the car show. It's got events all day long. Like I said, it starts early at 10 and goes all the day long. The fireworks show Saturday night. Second Chance Band's excited. They're going to perform. Corky Sexcroy's going to perform. Understand, like I said, Jason Weaver's in here. The mayor of Scriven said Buddy Carter's most likely going to be on hand. They're trying to get Brian Kemp and Casey Cagle people to come. So it is election year. Early voting starts Monday.
So they do show up for the election.
Yeah, it'd be good to see Buddy. There's a lot going on in Washington, so.
Yeah, we get emails from his office all the time, and, sponsoring this bill or voting on this bill or
he's got
at this event.
He's got an opponent on the Democratic side.
Yeah.
Running against him in November, so.
Right.
We'll have both of them in between now and November, so. Interesting, like I said, don't want to forget about November because you got those referendums on there. It's going to be interesting to see how the alcohol sale vote goes in the city of Jesup in November, and then you got the East Blocks for Education in November, so. I don't hear much about that.
When does early vote? That'll start after Labor Day. When does early voting start for the runoff election for governor and the other Monday?
Monday, July 2nd.
And that's 3 weeks leading up to it? Okay.
No votes on the 4th of July, of course, because it's a national holiday, and there's no Saturday voting in the early voting period. But from July 2nd to July 24th, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 at the registrar's office is when the early voting begins.
Okay.
Election day is Tuesday, July 24th. So we only have one local election runoff. That's Mike Roberts and Farrell Cooksey. But the governor's race on the Republican side is getting all the attention. Should be a big turnout. You would hope for that.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yep. And we've got a candidate for Governor, Brian Kemp, coming in here
the 13th of July.
13th of July. 13th of July. We look forward to having our Secretary of State and candidate for governor, coming in here on the 13th of July, which will be a Friday.
He won Wayne County.
Yes, he did.
Convincingly.
Yeah, and as we were talking to different candidates that running for state election, about Kemp winning, Kemp seems to have the rural vote, and done very well down here in South Georgia. And it'll be interesting to see. And as we've talked about before, Bob, it's really who can get their base out, because being a runoff election, you don't have very many folks to vote on when you go in for the runoff. It's right slap in the middle of the summer. People are on vacation or doing stuff, or it's hot, whatever the case may be. And so who can ever get that base out there, get them up there to the polls and vote. So we'll see how it all turns out. We'll let folks know. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. And anything on your mind this morning, Bob? Anything going on that you want to highlight, go over, more details or something?
I said the Chamber has a few tickets left to their legacy dinner tonight. Looking forward to that. Should be a great meal. I said hand out those awards. We'll have the award winners here, or the announcement of the award winners. I think they're coming on tomorrow. Don't they come on afterwards? I think.
I'm not sure. We'll have to talk to the Chamber down there. Good to have the award winners on tomorrow morning.
I thought they said, when I talked to them, but I see on the board, you got the 800 girls softball team coming in to talk about their district title.
Yeah, I think we got a couple of guests tomorrow, don't we? But we will have the award winners on our local newscast. We'll just let you know who they are. And the past chairman's reception begins this afternoon at 6 o'clock at the Pine Forest Country Club. The banquet itself starts at 7. And just a great way for the Chamber to honor the folks who've served Wayne County very well and have done successful ventures here in Wayne County for a while.
I said most people know about the big event Saturday, but remember it is Saturday, the Independence Day celebration in Scriven. It's not next week.
It's Saturday. Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday.
So if you want to see fireworks, you can come down to Scriven on Saturday night and see the best fireworks show around. So they check. Let's say Jack Wyman's doing theirs on the 3rd. St. Simon's doing theirs on the 4th. So
okay.
Those are the fireworks shows in the area. But again, Scriven does the best job. So it's this Saturday night. Second Chance Band going to play all the way up to the fireworks show. Looking forward to that. So looking forward to a big day in Scriven on Saturday. It should be fun.
All right. Well, it's going to be a great time.
I said a big event. You're seeing all those vendors. I said they got over 35 vendors there.
35 vendors there. And remember now, folks, it's moved this year. It's going to be right in there in downtown. If you're in Scriven and you're going through Highway 84, everything's basically going to be one block to your right. And that's where Corky Sykes will be performing, him and the karate group there and the kids at 6 o'clock. And then Second Chance Band will be playing the great sounds of the beach music and the blues and the oldies and things of that sort, starting at 7, going up just about when the fireworks start, which will start right around 9:30. Great how dark it is. Right around 9:30.
Everything about it's free.
And it's all. We did have a question. Somebody texted in yesterday after the mayor left. Is he charge on it? No, it's free. That's free for the fireworks, free for the band, everything.
Right. Normally you got to pay to see Second Chance Band because they're a great band, but this is a free concert in Scriven on the 4th of July. So haven't seen them. I strongly suggest you come watch them. Very talented group of guys.
Bring your lawn chairs.
You'll have a great time. Great music.
Bring your lawn chairs and stuff to help keep you cool, and just enjoy yourself out there at the Independence Day festivities this Saturday, June 30th in Scriven. And everything starts at 10. Not everything, but a lot of things starts at 10 with the car show, and then the Honor Guard, Wayne County Honor Guard, raising the flag at high noon. And then all the vendors set up. There were 35-something vendors set up all afternoon going into the evening for the fireworks. So it's basically an all-day event. A lot bigger and more exciting this year than has been a long time.
Jack Brinkley still going strong as one of the lead singers.
Jack's still going strong. Yeah.
You got Jack Brinkley, Mark McGregor, Earl Bailey, Johnny Boo Keith, and Parker Mullis is the 5 lead singers of the band. So all very talented. It was amazing. Parker Mullis, I think he can sing anything or play any instrument in the world.
Very talented man, Parker Mullis.
Earl Bailey, Johnny Boo Keith, Mark McGregor, Jack Brinkley. Again, just a great band, great music. So come on out and have a great time Saturday night in Scribden. Looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Okay. Well, Bob, you have a good day. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, by Jesup Premium Stores located out here on the Waycross Highway, and by Murphy Builder Supply located on Northeast Broad Street, downtown Jesup, just down from the big red caboose there, Murphy Builder Supply. WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Coming up soon, we'll give away 4 more passes to Wild Adventures Park that you can use this week through Saturday. And we'll give those away in just a few minutes here on 105.5 FM. But right now, let's check in the latest news from Fox News Radio.
President Trump says he's honored. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Honored that Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy chose to retire now.
Because he felt confident in me to make the right choice and carry on his great legacy.
The president at a rally in North Dakota. Fox's John Deckers live at the White House.
President Trump says he'll move quickly to nominate a successor for Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy, who announced he'll retire at the end of next month. The president says Democrats want judges to rewrite the Constitution.
And take away your Second Amendment, erase your borders, throw open the jailhouse doors, and destroy your freedoms.
The president said he would choose a nominee from an existing list of 25 candidates for the opening. Each of those candidates has solid conservative credentials. Dave?
John, one of those on the short list is Republican Senator Mike Lee, and if he's nominated, he'd need his own vote to confirmation, considering how slim the GOP Senate margin is.
My understanding is that that's what the Senate rules allow, and that you're still a senator until you're no longer a senator.
The Democrats are telling Republicans to hold on. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says in 2016 the GOP refused to consider Obama nominee Merrick Garland because it was an election year, so he wants a similar delay.
Anything but that would be the absolute height of hypocrisy.
Now, the president just tweeted Russia continues to say they had nothing to do with meddling in our election. And he again called the investigation a witch hunt with so much corruption. FBI Director Wray and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein will testify next hour at the House. The day after Peter Strzok was questioned in private. He's the FBI agent who sent a lot of anti-Trump texts while involved in both the Clinton and Russia probes.
The FBI is instructing Mr. Strzok not to answer many, many questions. At this point, I can't get into the details, but it is a very serious concern.
Republican Bob Goodlatte, Democrats call the questioning a farce. Fox News, fair and balanced.
When working at a growing business, you wear many hats. The new business hat, the buying toner for the copy machine hat, the sifting through tons of resumes hat. You can throw away that last hat thanks to Indeed.com. When posting your job, Indeed lets you add screener questions that give you a less time-consuming route to your short list of qualified candidates. So go ahead, dust off that extra long lunch hat. Hiring's better when you've got your short list. Save time on hiring when you post a job on Indeed. Get started today at Indeed.com/hire.
You don't remember days, you remember moments. But when the old tapes and photos that hold your cherished memories degrade, or worse, you lose them, they're gone forever. Hi, I'm Nick Mako, and I'm Adam Baselogger. We started Legacy Box to help you preserve those irreplaceable moments. Load your Legacy Box with your old tapes, film, pictures, and audio, and send them in. You'll get them back on DVD or a convenient thumb drive. Visit legacybox.com/USA, and for a limited time, you'll get 40% off your order. legacybox.com/USA.
833, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. And as we normally have every single Tuesday and Thursday, we have a live an in-person ad, a message, visit from Ed Exley from Wayne Feed and Seed, located on West Cherry Street in Jesup. Good morning, Ed.
How's everybody out there today?
Well, I hope they're all doing fine. I'm doing fine. I know you said you're doing great. And so tell us what's going on at Wayne Feed and Seed, located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, across from Interstate Credit Union.
We're just happy to be your flea-killing headquarters.
Tell us about the flea-killing.
If you've got fleas in your yard, fleas in your house, fleas on your dog, come by and see us. We've got all kinds of products, and we've got some special products that will take care of fleas. Those are a menace when we ever have odd weather, and we're having about odd weather as you're going to have.
Yeah.
So fleas are out there.
And what do you do for the fleas on the pets, on the dogs and everything?
The best thing is the drops on the back.
The drops on the back?
Yep, those are the best things, and we've got those on hand. And we've got them for all different sized dogs. and they don't wash off. They absorb into the skin, so you don't have to worry about that. They just stay on the dog. We've got that. We've got the flea pills. If you got a real bad infestation, you can give them the flea pill, and it cleans them up in about 3 days, and then you can put the drops on.
Okay.
So, that's the source of your fleas. So that's where you've got to start. We only have one type of flea. Everybody say, well, we got sand fleas and we got cat fleas. Cat flea is the only flea that we have.